the controversy has somehow erupted to an extent that it has come to a question that it might hurt the coastal security with this decision of changing the rules and regulations there, and of course, so your say on this entire development, sir. First of all, I would like to ask you on that.
There are, even this rules that have been, circulated. These are draft rules, actually.
Okay.
These have not been finalized, and this has been clarified by the Lakshadweep administration also, and their collector also held a press conference in Cochin recently,
Hmm.
saying these are draft proposals.
Okay.
Now, basically, the idea is that the present government, the central government, wants Lakshadweep to be developed into a tourist spot
Right. Right.
and to take advantage like Maldives.
Hmm.
Now, there are two elements to this debate. One is, should Lakshadweep be developed in such a manner as to threaten its ecology? That is from the ecological point of view.
Hmm.
The other argument is the security aspect. Now, security aspect because of the fact that you have already seen North Kerala has seen, the there are fears and apprehensions that there has been recruitment for ISIS and all that.
Hmm.
Now, Lakshadweep population, the character of the demography there
Hmm.
is such that where you are already seeing a lot of politics being played out in Kerala.
Hmm.
The Kerala Assembly yesterday has passed a resolution.
Yeah.
Now, essentially, you see, in terms of opposition,
Hmm.
like for instance, the two-child policy, after the draft panchayat regulation.
Yeah.
Now, this two-child norm is there in all over the country. See, everywhere in the panchayat elections, yeah, most states have passed where saying that only the people who have got two children can contest these panchayat elections in
Hmm.
order to promote the small family norm. This is already there.
Yeah.
And as far as, if you want to create a tourist hub and all,
Hmm.
then you need to regulate particularly, serving of liquor and all for foreign guests.
Okay.
See, this is another issue where it not necessarily means proliferation of liquor sales on the island.
Okay.
So the question is, as that collector, yes, Askar Ali, he said, look, this will be given in terms of liquor permits. It is not that, immediately liquor shops will open all over the island and it will disturb the local law
Yeah.
and order or something.
Hmm.
Now, the other question is, the other proposal is this Lakshadweep Development Authority
Yeah.
regulation.
Yeah.
So again, they are saying this will push through. Somehow I get the feeling, though there are genuine fears about what kind of development will come, whether outsiders will come and settle down.
Yes.
Basic fear is this: whether outsiders will come, whether it will change the demography. After all, Lakshadweep was part of the Malabar district
Right. Right.
of the the then Madras presidency.
Hmm.
So there are certain fears which we have seen such fears expressed in wherever demographic changes are here. But then a lot more clarity is needed because none of us would want the ecology of that area to be in any way trampled upon.
Of course.
At the same time, wishes of the people also, the sentiments of local people. If
Mhm.
something is intended for their development and they feel upset about it,
Hmm.
but at the same time, we need to guard against the vested interest at work. Because one, I'm told, though it is not mentioned as major of the thing, this ships that ply between, Lakshadweep and the mainland. Some passenger ships ferry between Cochin and Lakshadweep,
Hmm.
but there is a proposal. This freight cargo goes from a place called Baipur,
Okay.
which is they have been told to shift it to Mangalore
Right.
for security reasons.
Hmm.
Probably there is suspicion of smuggling going on, narcotics trade, or even arms, smuggling and all that.
Hmm.
So there are some security issues related, but at the same time, we need to, a lot more clarity is needed as to what exactly is proposed, and if there is opposition or if there is, resentment among people, that also needs to be addressed. Because after all, a prosperous Lakshadweep involves the people of Lakshadweep. They must also feel involved.
So of course,
But
the locals are already opposing the move. Of course.
now that these locals means is it uh, my only question is it being spurred by some political reasons?
Hmm.
Is it because, I mean, let me put it bluntly like this: is it because they fear that today it is a Muslim majority island?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Whether these changes will bring more people from outside
Hmm. Hmm.
and more investors will come, more business people will come, whether because that will change, or is it because they are worried that they probably follow the Islamic code for dress and all that?
Hmm.
They fear when outsiders come, this will have influence on young people, in Lakshadweep.
Yeah.
And there is a lot of, because I am told in that island,
Hmm.
a lot of these Muslim religious teachers are very active.
I
They
okay.
oppose, whether the opposition is in terms of what they fear is in the name of modernization and, modern style, whether they are worried about, there are certain fears which borders on orthodoxy and conservatism and all that. But Lakshadweep needs, it has a potential, it needs to be developed, but that development has to keep in mind ecology, because we should not have such a development, where this is a problem which we are encountering in Andaman Nicobars also, no?
Right.
That, about the environmental pollution, about,
Hmm.
the plastics being dumped there, all these things are there.
Hmm.
But some things need to understand, because whether what exactly is some of the thing, because as I understand 96% of the population is Muslims.
Yes.
So therefore, and so what exactly is the reason, and perhaps the administration too must engage in a dialogue, probably in the absence of a dialogue and publication of draft rules, if not notification of the rules,
Hmm.
has created some confusion and fear. And obviously there is some political forces at work.
Hmm. Hmm. Right. So of course, we know that how Lakshadweep holds a very, it has a great security and strategic significance for India, especially when it comes to the China's, increasing influence in the Indian Ocean. It's known to everyone. We know the importance. So in that way, in that perspective, what would be your say that do you think these new rules would hurt coastal security or maritime security for that matter? Or if we talk about the Indo-Pacific in that case. So your take
You
on
see, definitely this government is very concerned about the integrity of these, littoral states or these islands, or island areas.
that?
That definitely, whether it Andamans, whether it is Lakshadweep, and these areas are naturally under the security scanner of our authorities.
Ah,
But at the same time, we do want, because Prime Minister has always said we need to promote more of trade and tourism, and because these are also seen as employment generating. Now, these things, I'm not sure whether these proposals itself will affect the security, but definitely if somebody is keen to keep that place closed
hmm,
and do not want outside scrutiny as some politicians are demanding,
hmm,
then it has to be need to examine the issues. You know what I mean? You see, just because that place has to remain a Muslim majority state or a Muslim majority island, so outsiders should not come. Those are raising some serious issues, because we have just done away with Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir
right.
with great difficulty, because of similarly local interest and local were pandering to similar demands.
Hmm,
And that even led to a situation like in the 90s, when there was exodus of Kashmiri Pandits who
hmm,
were forced out.
yes.
So whenever there are agitations on religious lines, on demographic lines, we need to be more conscious, more aware of what are the issues. Because right now, all I'm seeing is there is a huge condemnation for whatever is that is happening there. Now, whether the new administrators acted with, was he more accommodative? Did he engage in public dialogue? All that can also be, considered. But the big situation, because what we have seen now is what the whole clamor is, don't do anything with Lakshadweep, let it remain like this. But then the local population is also clamoring for better life, better jobs, better facilities, without, of course, damage to whatever they consider as their precious possession.
Right. And also coming to the the recent U.S. intrusion into the exclusive economic zone. This is something
Mm,
which is very important and
yeah,
holds a very immense significance on that part. So again, I'll talk about from the security point of view.
yes,
So
yes.
your point of view. I mean, of course, this decision has come up all of a sudden they want to establish Lakshadweep as one of the sought after destination like Maldives, what we want to do, So
Mm.
yes, so please tell us your view on
Yeah,
that.
you see, even in Maldives, when there was a overthrow of the government, and there was, uh, you remember a few years ago, there was a Gayub had there was insurgency in the Maldives.
Hmm.
At the time, some people, had come to Lakshadweep also, some of them from Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And also when recently when there was bomb blasts in churches.
Huh.
Some of the extremist groups were seemed to be operating areas close to Lakshadweep, and what is happening is there are sections of some groups which have bases in North Kerala,
Okay.
which operate in Lakshadweep, which have links in Maldives,
Hmm.
and these ICs are also have to be guarded against
Okay.
piracy by groups.
Huh.
So therefore, by having a tougher law on the island, which also and a stronger presence in the island, will keep a watch on all these activities. See, the fact that a law like Gunda, they are calling it the Gunda Act, the new act which
Yes.
is
Yes.
proposed. But that is also to keep watch on such elements, since Lakshadweep is far away from the mainland.
Huh.
Who knows, something could be going on there. So that would require a closer watch. And since these are all watch posts for us, they are watchtowers.
Hmm.
So definitely our Navy and Coast Guards have a huge presence in these areas.
Right.
That apart, the fact that these are part of international shipping routes,
Hmm.
and these seas are known for piracy, for narcotics,
Yes. Yes.
and
Absolutely.
and and who knows, in future, see the future engagements or future aggression is not necessarily two navies at war.
Uh-huh.
You're going to see a situation where some groups may be engaged
Hmm.
by big powers to create instability or instability in some of these regions. And seas are important. When we are talking freedom of navigation, we are talking of, that laws of the sea be implemented in full spirit, whether it is in the, South China Sea or through Malacca Strait or anywhere.
Hmm.
It's also important in the regions which are under our control.
Right.
We have a system in place which keeps watch.
Hmm.
That does not necessarily mean destruction of the either ecology or the local culture or anything.
Right.
But I still have a feeling that a lot of vested interests are at work,
Huh.
and politicians, as usual, they do succumb to this thing.
So overall, you don't, your point of view on this particular decision of, bringing changes in Lakshadweep Island, your overall
My
say.
overall view is do not throw the tub water along with the baby.
Mhm.
I would say that see what are the changes. Let there be a debate, and at the same time, I will also appeal that the administration must also involve local people. See, they must be explained, what are the changes, how does it benefit them. Today, whatever changes you bring, it does inconvenience some vested interests.